Welcome to our first episode of the podcast, The Sporting Edge. I'm Buddy Morey.
I'm Yair.
And I'm Erick.
And basically the premise for this little podcast, we're just going to talk about, unexpected stars, sporting busts, all professional, of course. But, let's get into it. Our first athlete is going to be Markelle Fultz.
The number one overall pick in 2017 draft.
Yep.
Yeah, with Lonzo Ball, De'Aaron Fox, Laurie Markkinen, Donovan Mitchell, and bam,
Yeah, pretty stacked draft class when you actually look at it because all these players, obviously besides Lonzo due to injuries, are all striving on their team, especially Donovan Mitchell. Bam's been to 2 finals already. De'Aaron Fox is blossoming. I mean, that Kings core, they're going to be good.
Yeah, and like rookies,
Yeah.
like overall like number one picks, you got Wemby, just like.
And we can't say that Fultz is a total bust due to him still being in the league and still actually serving a purpose, but he definitely is not what he was supposed to be.
Yeah, like I think like this season he's averaging 8 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, and 3 assists per game.
Just a regular role player point guard, just like backup, and he's obviously doing his role quite well because I don't know what seed. I think they're the 4th seed, 3rd seed.
Oh yeah, they're actually doing good this season. Yeah,
they're gonna make the playoffs for sure. But as a Sixers fan, you obviously Markelle Fultz came in at the height of the process. Yeah. Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid were healthy and ready to go, and we needed that last piece. And Fultz was supposed to be, quote unquote, the answer. Obviously, but
and his first game, right?
No, it was Summer League. No, Summer League he did good, I thought.
No, his first game, official debut was with Ben Simmons' first game too, right? It was something like that.
I guess. But I don't know if he did good in his first game. I would have to look at the stats on that one.
Hold on. I got it right here. In his first NBA game, he put up 10 points, 3 boards, and 1 assist coming off the bench.
That's not horrible for a rookie.
Yeah, first game on the spotlight, being number 1 overall draft.
Yeah. But this was also, I don't know if we said it, this is the same draft with Tatum, Jason Tatum. We passed. If we weren't going to go with Fultz, we were going to go with Tatum, but we ended up going with Fultz, which at the time was the correct pick. Coming out of, where did he went to, what school did he go to, Kansas? No. Or was he out of high school?
I don't know, I feel like Kansas is
It's I thought it was a purple school. Ooh, my bad. It's not Kansas, the Jaycock, Kansas State. Purple, the Lions or whatever they are, the purple school. Regardless, he was supposed to be a slasher.
He went to high school in the Matha Catholic High. He was with the Washington Huskies? What?
Yeah. He was on the Huskies. Washington Huskies.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Washington.
With DeJounte Murray and Marquise.
DeJounte Murray?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I don't know.
I knew he was. I remember seeing videos of him a purple jersey. I just couldn't put the name of the college on it. But obviously, you look at his college. I don't know if his college stats and all that. I don't know if we have it here. Do we have a college stats?
No.
All right. Well, obviously, the correct pick over Jason Tatum, who was really honestly unknown.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Well, the Sixers originally have the third pick that year, and then they traded up.
Yeah, they traded for the first pick.
Yeah, with the Celtics.
Yeah, we swapped.
It was a swap, and they also included for a future first rounder.
With the Celtics, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's they were all in on Fultz, but obviously it did not work out. I can't see the comparison. It's What do we have? In his draft comparison,
it was with
D'Lo.
D'Lo and Harden.
Okay, yeah. So, obviously a little bit of hype if you're comparing one of the best shooting guards, I should just say guards ever, and D'Angelo Russell, which is, he's fine. But I think D'Angelo Russell is more size. He kind of, Markelle Fultz, and D'Lo kind of look similar. If you kind of look at them side by side, size-wise. I don't know about play style, but...
Yeah, kind of the same frame.
Yeah.
If you're trying to word it that way.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, and
but
I feel like injury, just like that shoulder injury, man.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we can get in this downfall with the Sixers. So that season we drafted him. What year was that?
2017.
2017. So 2017 was. That was the year we got smoked by the Celtics. I'm pretty sure. Like we beat the Heat. It was like our first berth, right? And like since the process era started, so it was like we beat the Heat with the washed D Wade. He was literally the only, and Hassan Whiteside was on that team,
who recently just retired from the NBA.
he just retired, but
he got that bag. You gotta respect that. He finessed them.
All right, the snatch blocker. All right, moving on. So we beat that. I think we beat them in 4 games, 5 games. It was a good look. We were the 3rd seed that year.
Yeah.
For a young core team, that's very good. And moving on to the second round, we meet our Joel Embiid's wall as of right now, the Celtics, who absolutely smoked us in every single game. We lost in like 5. We only won once because I guess it was I couldn't. It's kind of like blurry in a way because it's like I'm mixing the Harden years we lost to Celtics and then also that 2017 year. But yeah, anyways, we lost to them, and then that following year is
the shot.
Yeah, that is the shot. But Markelle Fultz was fine 2017 season. Injured, he was injured, but in that like middle gap, was he not?
Yeah. And
when did he get injured?
Yeah, no, he got injured that same season, his first year, right?
Yeah, so injured his rookie season. He comes back 2018 season, right?
Yeah, I think.
You think? Yeah, just look it up real quick. Because I want to make sure the timeline's right.
But yeah, because in 2019 he got traded to the Orlando Magic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Okay, so 2018 was not the shot.
No, 2019 was the shot.
2019 was the shot. So what even happened in 2018? What happened that year? What? I'm trying to think because it was we lost to Celtics, and I thought it was the next year we lost to the Raptors, but that's not right.
The 18th season, J.J. Redick, Markelle Fultz, Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler was on that team. So yeah, that was the shot year then. 2018, 2019. So
yeah, they won the first round against the Heat 4-1. Yeah, I think this is the season you're talking about.
Yeah,
they lost in semis.
So that was 2017, 2018.
Yeah. Then 18 to 19 is the shot, right?
The shot. Okay, so that following year he comes back, Markelle Fultz comes back, and just right away I remember that clip. It's like he's shooting a foul shot and he like it is
horrendous. Yeah.
Yeah, it is like a form that even the worst basketball player wouldn't have. Like I don't know what happened, and he ends up airballing it or bricking it. I forget, but it was like a shell shock moment because like everyone in Philly was like, "Oh no, what happened to this kid that we just traded up? That we traded a first round draft pick for and used a first round pick. The first overall pick." So it was like I don't know. I don't know what you want to call that. Like a shocking moment. But did we have who we ended up trading him for?
Yeah.
And he was just not obviously. I feel like in the NBA, like with rookies, they're supposed to somewhat develop or show development in that sophomore year, which we've seen with Tyrese Maxey, which we saw with Ben Simmons when he was good. We saw that they develop, they become better, they show some sort of leap. But Markelle Fultz, there was a window of opportunity, and we were trying to get, go for the chip, which that year probably our best chances since. So we trade for Tobias, or we trade for Tobias Harris.
2019, you got traded to the Orlando Magics after spending the season with Philly for Jonathan Simmons.
And it was like a first round pick,
and a second round pick, which would eventually turn into
Matisse Thybulle and
Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, just 2 years.
There you go. So so I guess it was in the end good for Philly, but passing up on Jason Tatum, passing up on now known stars.
Yeah.
It still is huge, because what if Joel Embiid had a Jason Tatum? What if Joel Embiid had a De'Aaron Fox? How much better would the Sixers team?
Like Lonzo.
Yeah, Lonzo. How much better would this team be with that draft pick working out? But yeah, the real reason we traded him, I think it was more of a window thing. Like, we had our eyes set on the championship that year. That same year, we got Tobias Harris from the Pistons and Jimmy Butler from the Wolves, Timberwolves. And Markelle Fultz just was not serving a purpose. He had no purpose. He was young. We had a championship window. We had to go for it. We couldn't, work on training this broken jump shot, blah, blah, blah. Your first-round draft pick.
Yeah.
Start producing. Start doing something.
It should have already been in the bag.
Yeah, exactly.
And that year they came.
And that summer before the 2018-2019 season, he went to, on Twitter, on social media, it was constant, videos of him showing workouts, hitting the gym, this, that, and the other. I mean, how many times have we seen that and it worked out? Very little. It doesn't work. It doesn't change anything.
With Lonzo's case, he was poor shooter. As soon as he came into the league, developed over with the Pelicans,
that's
a rare instance.
Yeah, and that happened over a couple years. That wasn't a summer thing.
Yeah.
But so we had to drop him off to the Magic, where he's doing just fine. He does get some social media attention. You do see him pop up occasionally. He'll hit a cool layup, assist maybe. But
he also got injured during the Magic.
Did the Magic do?
Yeah, torn ACL he played against the Cavs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he said he felt something off, and pretty soon his knee was swollen and stiff.
That's insane.
Yeah, turned out.
Yeah, just an injury prone. Not even
Yeah.
a star. You can't even call him a star because he's not a star. An injury prone bench player, role player, which is not what he was supposed to be.
No, and some controversy also, and when his time in Philly, his mother just overall is planning indoor security cameras.
Yeah.
I think that also must got to
And obviously the fans of Philadelphia do play a part, because that year we were stacked.
Yeah.
Our starting roster was stacked, and we knew that we were capable of winning it all. And when Philly fans know they can win it all, they're gonna pounce on you when you're not to the same caliber as the rest of the team.
Yeah.
And we've seen that with Ben Simmons. We've seen that and not just in the NBA, with when Alshon Jeffrey dropped that pass, obviously, the infamous one. Nolan Patrick with the Flyers, it's this stigma almost in Philly. It's just you got it. If you're supposed to be good, you got to be good, or you're out. And that's basically Markelle Fultz as of right now. He's our first bust.
Yeah. Doing all right. What could have been? With the process and everything. Just think about it. You could still have that 2018. Just run it back one more year.
Yeah, one more. Yeah. Who would have known if we would have? If we would have kept him, no Tyrese Maxey.
Oh yeah, true.
So it's and I feel Tyrese Maxey is what Markelle Fultz was supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
he's literally the exact. He's what Fultz should have been. Is what Maxey is.
See, Maxey's great facilitator.
Yeah,
scores Embiid.
Leader.
He's able to score when he's able to step up. This season he scored multiple 50 games.
Yeah, he has 2. And he's on the list with Wilt, AI, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey are the 4 Sixers players in franchise history to have multiple 50-point games in a season.
Yeah, season. That's great.
So but that's Markelle Fultz. That's our first episode of the Sporting Edge.
Yeah, the Sporting Edge.
Our first bust.
Tune in next time. Unexpected.
Unexpected stars. We'll have some stars on here that fell late in the draft,
or maybe even undrafted.
Undrafted, yeah, of course.
Hall of Fame career.
But that was the Sporting Edge. It's